Shooting, a comprehensive overview. Introduction. Shooting, as a practice and skill, encompasses a wide range of activities involving the use of firearms, bows, and other projectile-launching devices. From hunting and recreational activities to competitive sports and military applications, shooting holds cultural, practical, and historical significance. This document explores the various aspects of shooting, including its history, techniques, safety measures, equipment, and the psychological and physiological factors involved. History of shooting. Early origins. Shooting dates back thousands of years to the invention of the bow and arrow, which revolutionized hunting and warfare. Archaeological evidence suggests that early humans used bows and arrows over 60,000 years ago. With the advent of gunpowder in the 9th century in China, firearms began to replace traditional projectile weapons. Development of firearms. 15th century. The matchlock mechanism was developed, enabling more controlled ignition of gunpowder. 17th century. The flintlock system provided increased reliability and simplicity. 19th century. The introduction of breech-loading rifles and smokeless powder revolutionized firearms, improving accuracy and range. 20th century. Automatic and semi-automatic firearms became widely used in both military and civilian contexts. Types of shooting activities. Recreational shooting. Recreational shooting includes target shooting, plinking, and organized range shooting. It is often pursued for enjoyment and skill development. Target shooting. Precision shooting at stationary or moving targets using firearms or air guns. Plinking. Informal shooting at small objects like cans or bottles. Range shooting. Practicing marksmanship at indoor or outdoor shooting ranges. Competitive shooting. Competitive shooting is a sport that tests accuracy, speed, and precision. It includes disciplines such as Olympic shooting. Events include rifle, pistol, and shotgun categories. Practical shooting combines speed and accuracy in simulated real-world scenarios. Trap and skeet shooting focuses on shooting clay targets in motion. Archery competitions includes traditional and compound bow events. Hunting. Hunting involves the pursuit of game animals for food, sport, or population control. Ethical hunting practices emphasize conservation, respect for wildlife, and adherence to regulations. Military and law enforcement applications. Shooting is a fundamental skill in military and law enforcement training, focusing on tactical proficiency, situational awareness, and operational effectiveness. Equipment and firearms. Firearms, handguns, compact firearms such as revolvers and semi-automatic pistols. Rifles, long-barreled firearms designed for accuracy and range. Shotguns, firearms that fire multiple projectiles in a spread pattern. Air guns use compressed air or gas to fire pellets or BBs. Ammunition cartridges consist of a bullet, casing, propellant, and primer. Pellets and BBs, commonly used in air guns. Arrows, used in archery, typically with a shaft, fletching, nock, and tip. Accessories, scopes and sights, enhance accuracy by aiding in target acquisition. Hearing and eye protection, essential for safety during shooting activities. Holsters and slings aid in carrying and accessing firearms. Targets range from paper to reactive steel and electronic systems. Fundamentals of marksmanship. Grip, proper hand placement on the firearm. Stance, stable and balanced body position. Sight alignment, correct positioning of the sights. Trigger control, smooth and consistent trigger pull. Breath control, minimizing movement during firing. Follow-through, maintaining technique after the shot. Advanced techniques. Rapid fire, controlling recoil for successive shots. Moving targets, tracking and engaging dynamic targets. Low-light shooting, using illumination tools or techniques for visibility. Long-range shooting, accounting for bullet trajectory, wind, and other variables. Safety considerations. Firearms safety rules. Treat all firearms as if they are loaded. Never point a firearm at anything you do not intend to shoot. Keep your finger off the trigger until ready to shoot. Be sure of your target and what lies beyond it. Range safety. Follow range officer instructions. Use appropriate protective equipment. Understand and adhere to range-specific rules. Storage and transportation. Store firearms unloaded in a secure location. Use locking mechanisms such as safes and trigger locks. Transport firearms in compliance with local laws. Psychological and physiological factors. Psychological aspects. Focus and concentration. Shooting requires sustained mental engagement. Stress management. Techniques to remain calm under pressure. Decision-making. quick and accurate judgment in dynamic scenarios. Physiological factors: hand-eye coordination, synchronizing visual input with motor actions. Strength and stamina, maintaining control over the firearm. Respiratory control, managing breath to stabilize aim. Cultural and ethical considerations. Cultural significance. Historical role: shooting has played a pivotal role in shaping societies. Recreational popularity, a cherished pastime in many cultures. Sporting tradition, celebrated in international competitions. Ethical practices, promote safe and responsible firearm use. Respect wildlife and adhere to hunting regulations. Support conservation efforts and sustainable practices. Shooting is a multifaceted discipline that blends skill, responsibility, and cultural importance. Whether pursued as a sport, hobby, or profession, it requires dedication to safety, ethical considerations, and continuous improvement. By understanding its history, techniques, and broader impact, individuals can appreciate the art and science of shooting in its many forms.